Hello Stampers, it's Jackie Ballheist from Confidence Stampers. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm not going to stamp and I'm not going to show you any projects. But what I want to do is share with you about an upcoming event that I'm part of and give you all the details because I think you're going to want to join. This is the fourth time I've band together with my stamping friends who we call Creativate. That's just what we call ourselves, our little fivesome, to do an online stamping retreat. It's fabulous. You know, sometimes it's hard to describe something, but I tell you what, it is a day jam-packed full of stamping demonstrations for you. We teach you new things. We give you step-by-step tutorials. We do lots of prizes. You share with others. It's fabulous. Now, I want to explain how it works a little bit so that you can decide if this is for you. So, it's all online via a Facebook group. Now, I know some of you might not use Facebook. We've already thought about that. You can wait, and about a week after the retreat, we do email everybody who has signed up all of the tutorials as well as the links to all the live video presentations. Now, the retreat is on January 16th, but again, if you can't make it that day, you can join the Facebook group and watch all the replays, or you can just wait for about a week later and get everything from us. Now, what kind of projects do we do? That's a great question. We love to mix it up. Every time it's different. So there's 5 of us, and we each will be doing 2 different stamping presentations of different projects. Now, we'll show you how to do them. We'll give you the measurements. We'll give you the step-by-step tutorials, and we even show you additional ideas. So for instance, one time, and I don't know, maybe I'll do it again this time, I did a one-sheet wonder. So I shared it, told you how to do it, gave you the tutorial, the diagrams, and then I showed you several other sets of cards that I made using that same pattern. Now, the whole idea is the projects we share with you, we like to call them generic, which means you can use any stamps, any paper, any inks, anything you have. So we don't give you a supply list ahead of time. You know, sometimes you join different online events or whatever, and you pay to attend the event, but then they give you this ginormous list of stuff you have to buy on top of it. We don't want you to do that. We want to inspire you to use what you have at home. Now, most of the projects are really geared that any card maker, stamper can do them. They're not too hard. They're not too easy. You can step them up. You can step them down. We want you to be able to make everything. Now, are you a slow stamper? We got you covered. Actually, we have you all covered. We don't have you stamp right with us. I know sometimes that gets frustrating, especially if you're a slower stamper, which by the way is totally fine. But you know, if you try to stamp with somebody, sometimes we get totally overwhelmed. So what we do is we just have you watch. I mean, we're gonna have 10 plus Facebook Lives throughout the day, and you watch, and then afterwards you'll have a little bit of time in between to create the projects. Maybe you'll only do 1 or 2 throughout the day, but then for weeks to come, you will be able to go back, watch those videos, start and stop them to your pace, and make all of the projects. Wow, that's a lot of details. I don't know what else I need to tell you, but I want to invite you to join the Creativate team's, winter, right? We always go spring, summer, fall, winter, the winter retreat on January 16th. Registration is now open. Down in the description of this video will be a link that will take you right over to my website with all the written details, as well as a button to click on to register now. We want you to join us. We have so much fun sharing unique, fun, different ideas throughout this whole day. We actually do kind of a fun thing on Friday night, get to know the Creativate team. And it's just fun. Speaking of which, you know, I probably should have said this at the beginning. If you don't know who the Creativate team is, we are actually 5 top Stampin' Up! Demonstrators that we're not connected with our businesses at all. We're just very, very best friends. And we've kind of band together to do these retreats, as well as we work together to train all of our demonstrator teams. So that's the beauty of joining, say, my team, you get all of them as well. Now, something really cool I'd like to share. I'm not one to really toot my horn, okay? I just love what I do, and I love sharing stamping with all of you, but I'm going to toot my horn just a little bit. Not too long ago, Stampin' Up! Did their annual awards recognition event, and 3 of the Creativate team members, Lisa, Brandy, and myself, We're the top 3 demonstrators, not only in the US, but globally. So toot my horn a little bit on that. If you join our retreat, you're going to have the 3 top demonstrators teaching you so much fun, teaching you so many different projects that will be so much fun. You think I'm a little excited about this retreat? I love it, and I love sharing with you via this format. So now the other 2, don't want to miss them out. They're in the top as well. But I just think it's really cool that the 3 of us swept the top 3 spots of Stampin' Up's demonstrator base, both US and globally. Okay, I hope that answers some of your questions. As far as the retreat, I would love to have you register with me to join our retreat this year or in January. It's going to be fantastic. I've already been working on some of my projects that I can't wait to share with you. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. You can either leave a comment to this video or you can email me or message me through my website so that I can answer your questions. But I promise you will love everything about this retreat, especially all the projects that you will get. And it'll keep you stamping until we do the next retreat in the spring. So I look forward to sharing with you at the Creativate Winter Retreat. Hop on over to my website and get yourself registered so that you can join all the fun. We'll talk to you soon. Have a stamp happy day.